Hi guys! Okay, so today I have a Halloween tutorial for you, and I decided with the Pretty Little Liars Halloween episode coming up, I would do a Pretty Little Liars Halloween inspired look. So basically, I was inspired by Aria's makeup, and then pretty much in almost every episode, one of the girls has their hair curled like this. And then I looked at one of the promotional pictures where most of the time they're always covered in dirt of some kind for their promotional pictures. So I just added some dirt to myself. So I think this would be a great look if maybe you're going as like with a huge group of friends and you have three other girlfriends that could be the other three girls in Pretty Little Liars, and maybe you have someone that could be A, someone who could be Redcoat, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think this would be fun if you're going like as a group, I guess, costume. I don't know. Or if a group of you are throwing a party. I think this would be a fun look to do. So yeah, let's get right into the tutorial.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my Benefit POREfessional Primer, and I'm just going to pat that into my pores and put it all over my face. And then taking my Maybelline Age Rewind Eye Brightener, I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes in a triangle motion. And then I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 115 and buffing this all into my skin. Next, taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on the side of my nose, and blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Now taking my Airspun Loose Powder in Translucent, I'm just going to set my concealer. For my blush, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild blush in Heather Silk, and applying this to the apples of my cheeks. Then taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, forehead, and chin. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and just contouring and bronzing my forehead and my chin, and contouring my nose. Alright, for the eyes, I'm going to start with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Yogurt, and I'm just going to apply this to my eyes and blend it out with my finger. Next, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Cream Brulee and a fluffy brush, and place this right into my crease. And this is just going to give us a nice base so it's easier to blend out the other shadows we'll put on top. So I already have one eye done. Now going in with my blending brush and my Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to be picking up mauve, and I'm going to place this right into the crease. Now going in with an angled brush, I'm going to go and pick up cream, and we're going to be using this as the brow highlight. Now taking my pencil brush, I'm just going to pick up pewter, and we're going to place this in the outer corner. Now taking a shadow brush, I'm just going to go and pick up light bronze, and we're going to place this all over the lid. And you don't want to go over the pewter color, but you definitely want to make sure that they blend together. Then taking my Scandal Eyes Rimmel eyeliner in black, which is a cream liner, you're just going to want to line your top eyelid. And you want to make sure that you use a black eyeliner that is easy to smudge. So I recommend a kohl or cream eyeliner to do this step. Then just taking a sponge brush, I'm just going to go in and smudge this liner out. Because with this look, you definitely want a really smoky effect. Now taking my pencil brush again, I'm going to go in and pick up black, and we're just going to run it right over top of the black liner and smoke it out. And then going back with a shadow brush, I'm going to go back and pick up Sable. And this is just going to go in the outer part of our crease, just to darken it up a little bit. Now going back with the black eyeliner, you want to create a small line on top of the part that we smoked out. Then going in with my Backstage Basics from Milani, I'm going to take my pencil brush and the grays at the bottom part of the palette, and this is just going to help with the smoky effect, so we're going to place this right on top of the black eyeshadow on the top lid and smoke it up and out. And we're also going to place it on the outer V just to make it a little bit darker and smokier looking. Now I'm going to be taking my black eyeliner and lining my bottom eyelid and my waterline, and I also tight lined. And then we're just going to go back with the black eyeshadow and run it right over top to give it the smoky effect. Now going back with the gray colors, we are also going to run that right over top of the black to give it that hazy smoky effect even more. And then I'm going to go in with light bronze, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. Then I'm going to take my pencil brush again and go in with pewter, and I'm going to line the inner part of my bottom eyelid, just to connect that black and bronze color. Now taking my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, I just applied that to my bottom eyelashes, and then I'm going to curl my top eyelashes and apply my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara to my top lashes. Then for false lashes, I'm going to use my Ice 110 BL lashes with my Revlon Lash Glue.
Alright, so for my lips, the picture I was looking at was Aria's makeup, and she had more of like a berry mauve type lip, so I just used my Maybelline lipstick in Mauve Mania, which is one of their new shades for fall, and it looks like this. Very pretty. I thought it matched the picture perfectly, so I used that, and then over top I put a little bit of my Rimmel Stay Glossy clear lip gloss. And this stuff's amazing. It will stay glossy for a very long time, so I just put a little bit of it in the center of my lips. And then for my hair, I will link a tutorial down below of how I got this hair, because most of the time I feel like their hair looks like this in the show. It's mainly curled most of the time with like a looser curl. So I will link my tutorial on how to do this hairstyle down below so you guys can see it. And I will also link some of the pictures I was inspired by down below as well. But let's move on to the fun part, the mud. Alright, so now either you could just leave it like this, or I am actually going to add some dirt, because the picture I'm looking at is where they're kind of all gathered around, covered in dirt, I guess at Allison's grave, I don't know. But I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Clean Dirt, and this was $12. I bought it offline. All you have to do is type in clean dirt into like Google or something, and it should come up. But it looks like this. It kind of looks like hot fudge, but don't eat it. So to apply it, I picked up this pack of brushes from Walmart. It has a bunch of different brushes. The pack was like $5. But the brushes I'm going to be using is this tiny one right here. A little bit of a bigger one. And then I'm going to be using this big brush and the sponge brush. So I'll be using those to apply the clean dirt, and then I'm going to take my little e.l.f. contour brush and take any dark brown eyeshadow. I'm just going to use my Coastal Scents 88 matte palette and play around with some of the darker browns that kind of look like dirt. So I'll start by applying the clean dirt first. Look like they have too much on their chest or their face. It's mainly like their arms and their hands. So and a little bit of this goes like a really long way. Like I put a little bit too much there, and that's probably more about what I want. But yeah, with this you just want to kind of just play around with it. And then if you end up getting a spot like this is where you can play around with the eyeshadow a little bit. So now we're going to do the face. Now, you're going to have to be super careful if you're using the Ben Nye stuff. Just because you don't want this to happen on the face. So, we're just going to use a tiny bit of the Ben Nye stuff and mainly focus on powder for the face. Plus the pictures I'm looking at, it kind of looks more of like a light dusting of powder on their face more than the harsh lines. So, Aria looks like she has it like right here. So, wherever you want it to be the darkest, place the Ben Nye mud. And then we're just going to go in with whatever brown powder you're going to use. Now you can place this mud stuff wherever you want. I'm just kind of going off the picture. Alright, so sorry guys, my camera kind of died, so I just finished up the face, and then I did my arms, which now they're all muddy looking. And yeah, this is basically this tutorial. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and definitely give it a try if you want to be a member of Pretty Little Liars for this Halloween. I'm super excited for the episode, which I'm hoping to upload this tutorial the same day as the episode airs, so hopefully I have time to edit and get it uploaded on that day, the 22nd. And yeah, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you like the tutorial, if you like Pretty Little Liars. I'm so excited for the Halloween episode. And yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.